If you have high water consumption on your city water bill, it could mean there's a plumbing issue going on in the home. The two biggest culprits of plumbing issues in the home are leaking toilets and malfunctioning water softeners. If you suspect that your usage does not match what is stated on your utility bill, you should go through the following steps to diagnose where the problem may be originating from. Check the water usage on your bill compared to the reading on your meter. For new radio read meters, you will need to shine a flashlight directly on top of the meter to turn on the display. If the numbers on your meter are equal to or greater than the reading on your bill, that means your bill is accurate and it's time to start looking for plumbing issues within your home. The first step is to check for a leaky toilet. One easy way to check is to take the lid off the tank and put in a few drops of food coloring. Come back after a few hours and look to see if any of the colored water has leaked into the bowl of the toilet. If you see colored water, that means the plunger inside the tank of the toilet is not sealing properly, and water is slowly seeping down the drain. Sometimes, the plunger inside the toilet tank can become grimy and needs to be cleaned off. Other times, the plunger deteriorates, and other mechanisms within the toilet tank all need to be replaced so there is a proper seal. Another easy test is to mark the water level in the tank with a pencil. Next, turn the water off to the toilet by turning off the valve near the floor. Come back after a few hours and look to see where the water level is in the tank of the toilet. If the water level is below the pencil line, the plunger is not sealing properly and the water is seeping down the drain. Test every toilet in the home to make sure each one is functioning properly. Another area to check for overuse is your water softener. Water softeners are generally set to regenerate in the middle of the night or early morning, so residents may be asleep and not hear them. To determine how many times your water softener is regenerating, you can read your water meter right before you go to bed. Write down the reading and then check it again in the morning. If the meter reading has changed, then the water softener went off during the night. Another way to check how many times your water softener is regenerating is to put a bucket inside your laundry tub or by the drain. Put the drain tube from the water softener inside the bucket before going to bed at night. Check the bucket in the morning to see if any water is in the bucket. If it is filled with water, the water softener regenerated. If it does not have any water in it, the water softener did not regenerate. Do one of these tests for 7 days to see how many times the water softener regenerates in a week. For a family of 2, it should regenerate about once a week. It should not be regenerating every night. If you have gone through all of these troubleshooting tips and believe you have a plumbing issue, please call the City Utility Billing Department at 952-985-4580. The city is willing to work with you until you have traced where the water is being lost. Once you have fixed your plumbing issues, check back with the Utility Billing Department. They will read your meter and then recheck your meter after 2 weeks. If your water consumption has come back down, the city will recalculate your sewer rate from what was used in the 2-week period, or your rate from the previous year's winter quarter, whichever is greater. Thank you for your time and attention and partnering with the city to help us conserve our valuable water resources.